we're leaving West Point. We're going through West Point. We realize we can't go to the winery we want to go to because we'll run out of electricity. So we're going to go to a different winery, and we will hopefully have just enough electricity to make it to the supercharger, the new supercharger in Fredericksburg, which is the only reason we can even take this trip. That's east of 95 because of the new supercharger. Okay, like I said earlier, we're going to run really low on charge, and Tesla is starting to get a little nervous because of my risk-taking abilities, I guess. But hopefully we'll have enough energy to get to the winery and to the next charger in Fredericksburg. Show chargers. Yeah, it doesn't know where we are. We're way out here east of 95 in some weird areas. Alright, actually this is where we're going to go. A, Supercharger Fredericksburg. We're almost too far from Supercharger Fredericksburg, I guess. But we will end up there eventually, hopefully today, without being towed on a flatbed. Okay, we're just about here. We're going off-road. It doesn't work here. Well, I don't know if autopilot will ever work on a gravel road. Looks like an actual street we're on, just not paved. Maybe it will work on gravel roads eventually, right? I mean, it would just not be able to drive on gravel roads at all. This looks like it.
Caret Cellars, shrimp, risotto, grilled asparagus, goat cheeses.
Definitely a cheese one.
This is one I don't have out yet. I'm getting ready to set a couple of weeks. That's the blue bottle up there. This is our bean signature grape Virginia, made in stainless steel. It's very aromatic, very floral, exotic flavors and aromas. So what you smell in the glass, that's what you're or Cab Franc, it should be.
What do you think? Where's your, my taste profile?
As well, pairs well with local seafood, oysters and rockfish this time of the year. So.
Is that on the list too?
Yes, on top of the list right here.
Okay. Are we going all the way down?
All the way down, yep. This has the same flavor profile. The only difference is it goes to another fermentation while it's in the barrel called a malolactic fermentation that helps from Italy. This has a lot of golden delicious apple and grapefruit on the nose and on the palate. It pairs well with grilled asparagus, shrimp risotto, and goat cheese. What you smell in the glass on the nose is what you're going to taste on the palate. It's going to have papaya, mango, lychee, agave, passion fruit in there as well. In there, and some citrus mid palates made in what they call the French vin gris style. So you take a red grape and you process it like you're going to do a white wine, and the color falls out naturally during the fermentation process. Good mouthfeel instruction. This is the one you want to have a nice savory meal. This is you can lay this away in ages for a while too. About 10 years, it's going to get better. But push down on the pedal and lifts it up, and then the piston comes down. Push it in the pile.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's they make Chiantis, Super Tuscans, Rosés, Barolos, Montepulcianos from them. This is our take on a dry Tuscan style rosé. It's very floral, very aromatic. So that's the first thing you're gonna pick up on is the nose. The aromatics on this one is just gonna jump out the glass at you. You don't, because it has a lot of earthy overtones, a lot of leatheriness, tobacco, cigar box at times, even some cedar. But this is a wine that you're gonna have to have some food with: spaghetti and meatball, pizza, taco wine. This has 80% Sangiovese, the other 20% is made up of 15% Merlot, 5% Chambertin. And what's unique about this one, it has 3 different oaks: French oak, American oak, and Hungarian oak. And then when it's anywhere from 10 to 12 months in the barrel, Sangiovese. The other third is made up of Vidal Blanc and Chardonnay, which are 2 white hybrid grapes. It's about 5% residual sugar. All I gotta do is add some ice, some soda, some fruit, boom, this is sangria right here. That's really nice. It's nice summertime.
What's it called again?
Bay Blue.
Cobalt blue.
Cobalt blue bottle.
That looks familiar.
Yeah.
Like blue.
There you go.
Are you guys supposed to squirt it in my mouth?
Oh,
No.
leaking.
You can't. You're not supposed to eat any of it.
It was leaking. That looked like a porn video.
Whoa.
Look at pussy sucking a pink fry. You kill me. How's the frosting? It's a frosticle. Being followed by a Range Rover.
He passed the car behind us too.
You're next.
Trying to pass me, yeah.
You're doing 60 and a 55. That's weepy.
You know what you're doing?
I accidentally closed the door. Yes. Take your charger.
Hey, push the button on the charger.
Get it near
Push the
this.
button on the charger.
Push it over.
Push the button.
No
Push the button.
way.
Right there. Right there. Push it all the way in. All the way in. Push it in. All the way.
I got it. It's charging.
All right.
Shut the door. I got the key.
You okay?